So come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down on the Friday Guardian. This afternoon I made a Prosecco Spritz because I've got to get to the train station. I'm walking, but I don't want to be full on having a whole entire glass of wine before I do that. Because, well, first of all, my wine glasses don't get filled up like, say, a wine glass at a restaurant. I tend to fill up these very large, bold crystal things of mine, right? You know, to prevent too much excessive returning to the wine bar in my living room. But happy Friday to you all. My name is Christopher. I'm delighted that you're here to watch me either get a W or get punched right in the mouth, right? You know, by this Guardian grid. I mean, the Yank has a difficult time sometimes working his way through a crossword full of British vernacular. So let's just hop into this thing and see what we can come up with here today. Very easily, carefully, and without disturbing anything. Set the mouse. Let's get started. So excited as a beehive with 7. I mean, I have a feeling this is buzzing. And a Muslim garment, I think, would be a burqa. So, yeah, I feel pretty good about putting buzzing in there. Let's see. Fasten front of jacket. What, the front of jacket? Question mark. I'm not sure I understand why that question mark's there. I'm not sure I understand. A reply could be a riposte. Ant eating, say? Okay. Jelly, that could be aspic. Heirs. Anagram of heirs. The only thing I can see in that. Maybe a sorry? Well, yeah. Of course. The other way around. Feasible. One of those in ethos. Oh, okay, I get it. I think this is an anagram. If it turns out to be right, I'm excited about that one. That's the level of cleverness that really gets my juices going, right? So feasible. The other way around. Random. 6 letters, maybe chance. Dawn's talk. Well, what kind of dawn are we talking about? You know, I make the guy an offer he can't refuse. You know, this kind of dawn? Or is it like a professor? If it's a professor, Don, maybe we could fit lecture in here, but it could just be, I could be completely off. And I know that now. I've been punched in the mouth a few times by the Guardian quick. So feasible could be viable, but I want to check that up top too. The other way around could be vice versa. Okay, that's clever too. I'm liking it. I'm going to deal with the anteater in a minute. Child's one-piece suit is probably a romper. Funny. When I first got to Germany a long time ago now, I had a friend that I worked with, a colleague really, that I worked with on a daily basis, and she's from Ireland. Her name is Bernadette, and she used to always refer to my one-piece my V-neck long sleeve sweaters as jumpers, and I like it. So I wrote an article for one of the papers in North Texas. I was writing a series of articles on travel back then and just things like that, and I had written that, you know, it was June and I was on my balcony with my laptop and I was writing that article and I was wearing a jumper, right, you know, and that was just explaining how the weather is so much different than it is in Texas. It was cool. It was not quite crisp, but it was cool enough for a sweater. And everybody thought, you're wearing a jumper? Because we don't call them rompers. We call the one piece for kids jumpers. So it was just kind of funny. Type of gas, and we got a P there. I'm going to go with propane. don't know if y'all ever get King of the Hill down over in the UK, but it's a cartoon. It's based out of Texas. If you're from Texas, it's not really funny. It's kind of more of a drama show. But yeah, Bobby, I'm talking about propane. It's what you can always feel there. Meringue pie fruit, maybe lemon. Okay, maybe not. I don't know what this is. Maybe you got something wrong. I don't know what else it could be besides propane. Impoverished could be needy, so no, God. So here we go. Maybe y'all have a different way of spelling meow that I don't know about. Here comes the punch in the face for sure. Floating people carrier, 3, 3, and 7. I guess this could be a hot air balloon. I almost bought one of those once from a fellow in England. I was going to have it shipped. Oh, it was going to be so expensive, but it was in the shape of Mr. Peanut. The guy from Planners or whatever, Peanuts, Mr. Peanut. I don't know what I was thinking about getting that. A horse, 3 and 3. Don't know that either. Now, self-love could be egotism. Wife. Diverted. Hair on the bridge. Okay, it's 7. We could be talking about glasses, which I think is good and clever too. Hot desire. What is this? G? I don't. A horse? Hot desire. I guess we're talking about amused, which I'm aware of. I think most Yanks are, especially those of us who spend time, in literary circles. But that's so rarely ever used. We don't ever say diverted to talk about amused. We're talking about, maybe a detour was taken or something like that, Gore or goer, anagram. Well, all I can see besides these two would either be an ogre or ergo. I don't know what this is going to be, but it's probably more likely to end in an E. So I'm going to go with ergo. I don't know what that is. I don't even know how to begin to try to spell that. And hot desired. Hot desired. I've maybe theorized. I can't wait. Is it a Z? No, it's not. They all don't use Z's like that. So I'm assuming the horse is a GG or a Gigi. I've never heard it before in my life. This is a guess. I'm not considering it in any way whatsoever. So, ant eating. Oh, God. Do you see it in there? Do you see it? Because I've never even heard of this. I don't know if it's a joke or maybe it is an actual term. Insect. Is it going to be an A or an I maybe? Oh, I don't know. Insectivore. Insectivorous. I don't know. I've never seen this word ever. I'm going to put an I in here. EERUS. And that's just where I'm going to leave it. I don't know what a wife is here. I have no idea. Okay, well, let me check what I got because, clearly I need to go ahead and chin up and wait for the fist to come alive here. Okay, so I don't know what that is, so go ahead and reveal it. Insectivorous. Okay. I mean, I guess I probably could have figured that out, but I didn't. Okay. Wife. Mrs. Yeah. I mean, we say that too. I don't know, but I don't guess I've ever spelled that out. It didn't even dawn on me. It could just be that I just didn't know or didn't even consider it. Oh, I gotta open my mind better when I'm doing these. Reveal. Meow. Okay, I've never seen that before. So a cat, so meow equals M-I-A-O-W. And Mrs. I should know, but I do need to look into this insectivorous. Did I? Okay, check all. Yeah, so insectivorous. Okay. Fantastic. Well, let's go ahead and out with the old, in with the new here. I cannot tell you again how much I appreciate the likes and subscribes and interacting with you all. I just love doing The Guardian. It has grown on me as much as the New York Times has, and I've been doing the New York Times for almost 35 years now, and this is literally a very, very pleasant experience for me on a daily basis because I get to learn something. And oh, wait a minute, did I miss... I guess I missed, it wasn't chance for odds. I guess I got that wrong. I just realized that. So I'll have to reveal that too. I don't have a clue what that's going to be. But again, I get to learn a new word. So there we have it. Until we see you tomorrow. Ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auch einen Wochenende. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Servus. Grüß Gott. Ciao. Cin-Cin. Au revoir. Masalamati, annyeonghaseyo, aloha, and que tengas uno lindo días. Cheers. Be well out there. Take care of your friends and your neighbors, but really take care of the fellow behind you in the queue. Be well.